What is up, guys? It is Dimi with this first video here, and for my first video I wanted to show you guys a composition that I've been using for farming as a TH7. Right now I'm upgrading to be a TH8, but I've recently found this composition, and it's basically, let me turn this down. It is basically just a little bit of barch mixed with a few other techniques or attack strategies, except it's just to be more cost efficient is all I'm really getting at here. Because when you're farming, you really don't want to be using super expensive army compositions to go for loot and barely make any profit. I mean, gold, you're always going to make a profit because your troops don't cost gold. But elixir is always the hardest thing for people to farm. Not necessarily at the lower levels, but once you get to the higher town hall levels. So I'm going to teach you guys a cheap farming method. And let me show you the troop composition. So, if you did need clan castle troops, I always use, since this is a TH7 strategy, you're going to have 20 slots in your clan castle. I always do hogs. Really doesn't matter what level, but the higher the level, the better. With that being said, here's the army composition. So you're going to be using 5 hog riders, 6 giants, 6 wall breakers, 4 wizards, 30 barbarians, 57 archers, a level 5 barb king, 30 goblins. I only use 1 heal spell, but I bring 2 with me, and then a rage spell. Like I said, the barb king really doesn't matter on your level. It's just nice to have him at level 5. Well, that's max level for TH7, but it's nice because then he gets that ability. And that ability really does get you a lot of extra stars. But yeah, basically that is the main composition of the strategy, and let me show you the base before I show you the replay. Kind of show you what I was thinking. So before you hit a base, first off, anytime you use a composition, you're going to be a little rusty at it because you don't know exactly what type of bases you can hit, how high level of defenses, so on and so forth. With this, usually I can hit a max Town Hall 7 with max defenses. Sometimes I can hit like a lower TH8, Town Hall 8, but I usually try to just stick with Town Hall 7 bases or lower, as long as the loot's worth it. I usually say, I always look for elixir. I mean, usually I'll try to find both, but sometimes in the matchmaking, it is just impossible to find a good raid. But usually, an ideal raid for me, I'm looking at least getting 150k elixir, 150k gold, and at the least like 200, 300 dark elixir. This one I was searching for a while, really wasn't finding anything good. I was going to like the 20th base, finally found this one, and I was like, you know what, it's almost 200k elixir. Yeah, there's not that much gold, but you know, whatever, that's fine. So with that being said, always use that 30 seconds that you have to look at a base, and just really look at it before you attack it. So during that 30 seconds, right away I already knew, since I'm not farming dark elixir, this is the perfect base, because the barb king is really only mainly guarding the dark elixir. So I think at the end I did end up getting the dark elixir, which ended up being a huge plus, but I really wasn't even worried about that. All I was worried about was this elixir storage right here. Well, actually these elixir storages and these storages. What was nice about the base is that they were all clumped together and they're right by the town hall. So if I could get at least 2 of those storages, I was for sure getting the town hall too. So that's an easy star, and then even a 2-star if I get the 50%, which I did 2-star the base. But so I knew right away that I was going to drop my hogs on the mortar, the archer tower, and the wizard tower. I just wanted to get those defenses out of the way, so then all I had to worry about was this left cannon right here, and then this right cannon over here. And then, yeah, so how I took care of that, let me get it, so I dropped my hogs, dropped a heal spell, because my hogs are only level 1, so they would have died before they even fathomed getting all those defenses. So always drop a heal spell if you got to get more than 1 or 2 defenses. They went for the air defenses, I really didn't care about the air defenses. I didn't have any aerial troops, but if they got it, A1. If not, oh well. So after my hogs got rid of those 3 defenses right here, it took me forever to drop these giants, so let me skip ahead a little bit. But I dropped 3 giants on the left cannon with some wall breakers and barbs and archers, and I did the same thing on the right cannon. I just split the troops in half, and then I saved 2 more wall breakers so I could break open into the middle where the storages are. So now I'm dropping my barbs, wizards, and I think I dropped a few archers because I want to start my funnel. There's my wall breakers going towards the middle to break open the center. So yeah, now I'm creating my funnel, and while I'm creating the funnel, I got my giants soaking up all the hits from the defenses and taking out those cannons. So luckily, my barbers ended up taking out that other cannon, and I got my troops taking out all these buildings on the side. So then that way, the reasoning for me funneling those buildings on the outside is so that way when I drop my troops in the middle right here, the closest building will be the buildings in the middle. So they really didn't get that last barracks. Oh well, they got the funnel done. So I'm going to drop a few archers. I'm going to drop my Barber King. I was hoping he'd go in the middle and at least go for the air defenses, but he went off this way, but it kind of ended up working out in my favor because he got that mortar in the back behind that cannon, and that really helped. So now I'm drop my goblins, drop my archers, drop barbs, get to the storages, and you'll see right after I get this storage right here, I'm going to drop a raid spell right in the center where that town hall is. Reasoning behind it was I just wanted to get all those storages quick. The Barb King was coming, and I just wanted to get the quick star on the town hall. So I never drop raid spells, but that was the perfect time because I was getting a 6-in-1 combo basically. I was getting all the storages of the town hall and getting rid of the Barb King. I got the elixir. I don't know how. I wasn't even aiming to get the dark elixir, but I got it. And then I'm just kind of gonna drop the rest of the troops. They all die. I got this barbarian right here thinking he could clutch it. And then I just end it. So yeah, I ended it with the 2-star. Pretty good for a mainly barbarian archer raid with some goblins. But yeah, so I basically just incorporated a few different attacking strategies and put them all into one in order for it to be cost efficient. So you can make more money on your raids instead of spending so much. The key is only using spells when you have to and when it's worth it. I mean, it's not really worth to use all 3 of your spells for a raid where you're only getting 50 to 100k of either gold or elixir or both of each. So just make sure you're being cost effective while you're raiding. You don't want to be losing money doing raids. I mean, that's the worst. Because then every time you raid and when you have a shield, you're losing time on the shield, so people are going to attack you more often, and then you're going to just be losing even more money when you get attacked. So, with all that being said, I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope the video helped you a little bit. I know I really didn't teach you all that much. I just showed you one base. I mean, it would have been more helpful if I showed you how to attack more bases, but I think you guys can get the general idea. So, yeah, I can't even talk right now, guys. Wow. But anyways, rate, like, send this video to your friends, and I really hope this video helped you guys out. Anyways, peace out, guys. Clash on. And, yeah, peace out.